Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Richawd back with another video. I just wanted to give a quick message for y'all, man. We got to control what we can control, man. You know, it's a lot of things out here that can steal your joy. It's a lot of things out here that can take away from your peace, that can have you worried, that can have you concerned. And ultimately, bro, we can only control what we can control, you know. I've said I don't get into politics. It's a lot of people that are deeply invested into politics, so much so that they have been convinced by the beast, by the media, to dislike or to hate certain people based off of their views, you know, because they want us divided. They don't want us together, you know. But I feel that politics is something we can't control as people. You know, you've had politicians going to office with certain promises for years now, decades now, promising the people this, promising the people that, you know, and more times than not, they don't fulfill those promises. More times than not, they don't fix the problems, the true problems that are going on in the community, in the Black community, in the world. You know, they just pamper us, they just pacify us, you know, and they continue to get us to come, or not me, but they continue to get people to come back over and over and over again, you know. It's the same script. If they get into office and things don't go their way, it's the other party's fault. They always do it. You know, if the Republicans get in and they can't get certain shit done, they're going to blame what the liberals did. They're going to be like, oh, well, it's the Democrats' fault. They, you know, things were way too messed up for us. We had to clean up all they mess, you know. If the Democrats were to get in and things didn't go their way, it'll be the Republicans' fault, you know. And that's how they keep people loyal to the party. It's not the party's fault that they weren't able to pass all the laws, or they weren't able to change certain things that they told you that they were going to be able to change. No, it's the other party's fault. So don't get mad at us, you know. Don't stop supporting us. Don't stop voting for us. It's not our fault. It's their fault, you know. And I've just observed how they move throughout the years, and we can't really control what they do. We can't control what these politicians do, you know, because they are already being controlled, you know. Whether you want to believe it or not, I feel like a lot of times the election is more of a selection than the election. Do certain votes matter to a certain degree? They may. But as 2020 showed, whoever they want to get in office, they're going to put in office. You know, I believe that there was a purpose right now for Trump to be in office. There was a purpose for Biden to be in office. These people, they plan 15, 20, 30 years ahead, you know. They plan ahead. So a lot of these things that are happening is right along with the script that they already had for us, you know. But I'm just one, all right, why am I going to invest my energy into something that I already know they already have their mind figured out what they want to do? You know, it's obvious what these people want to do. They want to control the people. They want to keep the people weak, docile, dependent. You know, that's what they want for society, and especially for Black people. You know, that's why, you know, the Democratic Party has been able to manipulate Blacks throughout the years, because they play on our weaknesses. You know, they know we're lacking in certain areas. You know, we're lacking certain resources. So they promise us certain resources. You know, that's how they get our vote, you know. But really, what I feel is the best thing that the Black people can do for themselves is look after themselves, you know, have a mind of our own, get back to our culture, you know, unify. I think it's terrible what's going on with the election, where you got certain women saying, oh, I'm not messing with them Trump men, or I'm not messing with men that didn't vote. I'm not messing with men that didn't vote for Kamala. What's all that going to accomplish? See, I believe in problem solution, you know. It seems like these days, you know, they program people, if there's a problem, then you just categorize this person as you know, toxically masculine or misogynist or whatever. You don't try to get to the root of that problem. You don't try to solve that problem, you know. There's not enough promotion of solving the problem. All it is, oh, he voted for Trump. Oh, he's terrible. Oh, he didn't vote. Oh, he's terrible. Why not get to the root of the problem? Why didn't he vote? Why did he vote for Trump? You know? How can we come to a mutual agreement as people? I just think that, the whole just giving up and just, oh, these niggas are done. Like, they're stupid. What's all that going to do? What's all the name calling going to do? What's women going the wrong way going to do? Nothing. It's not going to solve the problem. My thing is, there's not enough respect. I believe that women have been taught not to respect men. That's why so many women, they just can't respect the decision that certain men have made to either vote conservative, not vote, or to not vote at all. They don't want to respect the decision. Now the liberals, the men who are still down with the program, still voting Democrat, even though, in my opinion, like I said, I don't care for either party. But I think I speak so heavily about the Democratic Party because this is a party that is promoted to be for the people, to be for black people, to be for the working class, when they're not, bro. They're not. They're a part of the same beast that the Republicans are a part of. But people don't want to, people just, I don't know, man. You guys can't wrap your mind around that. It's like they got y'all so deep under a spell or something, man. You just can't see what's really going on. And it's obvious what's going on. They want you divided. They want you divided. Women are talking about, they losing their rights, all these things. Understand this. The best right that you have is a right to build a family. That is the best quality that women have. To be able to fertilize an egg and create a life. That is the gift that you have been given, by the Most High, to bring life into the world. I think women, you got to get back to that, man. Y'all getting way too deep into these politics and stuff, man. We need to be politicians over our own families, bro. How about that? You know what I'm saying? We need to be politicians over our own families, builders, But like I said, I'm not going to make this a long-winded video. I just want y'all to understand, man. We got to focus on controlling what we can control. We cannot control what's going on in these politics, bro. Understand this. If who you're voting for is telling you not to associate with certain type of people, they're trying to divide you. They're not trying to bring the people together and solve an issue. They're trying to divide you, either this party or that party. Right? And if you don't vote for this party or if you don't vote for that party, you're some sort of wacko. That's what they're telling you. And it doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense that people that knew each other since they were kids, man, been solid since they were kids, is falling out. People are getting divorced. I've heard a lot, man, with this election. People are getting divorced, bro. Breaking up with their girlfriends breaking up with their boyfriends over politics, bro. Over a party that is controlled, over puppet masters. People are being divided over two puppet masters, bro. Because certain men either chose not to vote for a puppet master or to vote for what they felt was the best puppet master. Like, if I'm going to have a puppet running this country, at least give me a good puppet. At least give me a masculine puppet. At least give me a puppet, goddamn, that we ain't got to worry about being finessed by Putin in them. You know what I'm saying? At least give us a puppet that the other countries respect. That's why a lot of men voted for Trump, because he represents masculinity that this country is lacking. This country is becoming a laughing stock around the world. They look at us as soft and weak. We used to be the strong country. Look at the Olympics, Now they're saying the overseas Olympics, they play tough, they play physical. They hand check, all this and that. Now it's the Americans. We're looked at as the soft league, as the soft sport. The sport with all type of traveling and flopping and all the bullshit. That used to be the Europeans. We used to look at the Europeans like, damn, they come here flopping, they soft. All they want to do is shoot. You know what I'm saying? You see how it's flipped? You see how it's flipped? We can even look at sports. And it shows how things have flipped. I just feel like, man, the main thing we need to focus on is controlling what we can control, bro. Controlling what we can control. You can control your family, man. You can control what you teach your children. You can control how you raise your children. the type of people you're raising. You know, we got to raise people with hope, man. There's a lot of hopelessness in this world. There's a lot of, you know, young men walking around here, young women walking around here with no spirit, no faith, and, you know, damn near soulless, bro. You know, we need to fight that war, the war on our spirits, the war on our souls, not the war on these politics, man. This is a circular conversation that's going to go on for years, the war of politics. You know, the blame game. Oh, it's this person's fault. Oh, it's that person's fault. You know, the division. The division, bro. But, you know, that's pretty much all I want to talk about today. Y'all see, you know what I mean? You just got the reach of this, man. Y'all see the inches, bro. But in all seriousness, y'all, we just got to understand, bro. You know, dividing over politics is a big joke to me. You know, I think it's an absolute joke that people that have known each other since they were little, people that were in strong, healthy relationships, they found out that their partner was voting for Trump, or their partner wasn't going to vote. Their partner didn't support Kamala. And now, due to the media, what the media has told you about people that vote for Trump or people that don't vote, now the media has told you can't trust that person. You need to disassociate with that person. You guys are falling for it. So easily controlled and easily manipulated by the media, man. There's some women out here who done broke up with their man, who are divorcing their man because of something they saw on the news, bro. Because of something a celebrity told us. Oh, if you know anybody voted for Trump, you need to stop messing with them because they want to bring us back to a democracy. They Uncle Tom, they a sellout, they this, they that. And you listen and you believe that. You don't process it and think like, should I even trust this person? Why do I trust this person? Why? Because they're a celebrity? But celebrities are controlled. Why would I trust somebody who's controlled? See, we got to think critically, man. We got to think logically. Why would you listen to something that a puppet is telling you to do when you know they're being controlled? You know they're being controlled. Let's not act like we don't know. Let's not act like the information is not out there. You can call it a conspiracy. But why do the conspiracies make more sense than the news? The news don't make any sense to me. These politicians don't make any sense to me. But these conspiracy theories make a lot of sense, bro. And they got receipts. But y'all look at that and y'all like, I don't know, man. Yeah, they're telling me the truth about what's going on. They're showing me receipts. They're showing me a pattern of behavior to prove their point. But they're not a celebrity. They're not a politician. They don't have a blue check by their Instagram. Who are they? Why should I listen to them? Right? They're nobody. We're in a society where you're nobody if you're not a celebrity. You're not a celebrity, right? That's why there's no respect out here. We just don't respect people off of the principle of that's another human being, bro. That is another human being. Fuck if they rich. Fuck if they a celebrity. That's another human being that deserves rights, respect. But we in a society where, and you should be able to respect what they saying. At least hear them out, right? Now, if somebody's just talking a bunch of nonsense, yeah, it's nonsense. You shouldn't listen to them. But if somebody is making sense, and the only reason why you don't want to give this person credibility is because of their circumstance, oh, well, who are they? What are they doing? But is what they're saying, is it making sense, bro? You can hate the messenger, but it's the message making sense, bro. See, that's why people are so dumbed down now. Because you want to listen to these puppets that want to keep you dumb. These puppet masters, these celebrities, these politicians, they want to keep you dumb. And a lot of people are very, very, very naive and stupid. To still in 2024, going on 2025, be manipulated by the media, be manipulated by the propaganda, be manipulated by these puppets, bro. I just think it's ridiculous. I just think it's sad. I really think it's sad. I think it's sad that I've lost, mass supporters on here. I'm going to gain a lot of them back, but I've lost a cool, 20, 30 people, since talking about these politics, bro. I just think it's crazy how, people can hate someone over their political views or lack thereof political views. You know what I'm saying? I think that's ridiculous, man. I think everybody should be able to have an opinion, It doesn't make you a bad person for having a different opinion from the crowd. It doesn't make you a bad person for having a mind of your own, But you guys, a lot of people talk, and even to the sports, man. Like, it was people saying how the Tyson and Jake Paul fight was scripted, and you still got people out here saying it's not scripted, bro. It's like, what more do you people need, bro? What more do y'all need? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we seen Mike Tyson training for the fights, bro. We saw him putting together combinations, bro. During the fight, Tyson didn't put together no combinations. Now that could be for a multitude of reasons. One, when you're training and you're just recording a 20, 30-second clip, it can make you look like you going crazy. But, when you get into the ring, bro, and you got to chase somebody around, you got to use your legs, it's going to be a lot harder to get the energy to throw these punches. See, we're not saying that Mike wouldn't have lost anyway. We're not saying that Mike, isn't old and clearly old. Clearly Mike is old. The reason why we're saying it's scripted is because why would they put together a fight and promote it like they promoted the fight like, it was going to be a fight when they knew it wasn't going to be a fight, bro. They knew it wasn't going to be a fight. Jake Paul out here talking about, oh, I didn't want to hurt somebody that didn't need to be hurt. Bro, you're boxing. Who the hell runs a boxing event without the intention of hurting somebody? You're basically saying, yes, I bamboozled the people. Now, the thing I respect about Floyd Mayweather, people can talk about him doing these cash grabs and fighting these nobodies after after retiring. But at least Floyd goes out there and actually boxes these niggas. Actually puts on a show. This shit with Jake Paul, it was clearly a cash grab. It was clearly a part of a certain script. But there are still people out here, man. There are still people out here that believe that what they're watching is real. That believe that what they're watching isn't controlled. But yeah, man, that's just pretty much the message I want to put out here today. We got to focus on controlling what we can control. As far as what the media puts out here, as far as these politicians, that's out of our control. These people are designed to bring us down. These people live off of our ignorance. That's why, they don't want critical thinking out here. That's why they want people so emotional and just so divided over stupid shit. Because when you're a critical thinker, you will realize that a lot of these things that they got us divided over aren't really issues, aren't really problems. You will realize that we got bigger fish to fry. You will realize that the problem is our houses are divided. Not only are we divided over these politics, our households are divided. Mothers are divided from their kids. Kids are divided from their mothers. Not all. Kids are divided from their fathers. Households aren't strong. Kids aren't being raised properly. That's the real issue, man. That's the issue that we need to solve. That's the issue that we need to attack. Not bringing kids into this world prematurely when you can't even take care of yourself. And now you're not going to be able to take care of yourself nor the kid. Now the kid isn't going to be getting the best that they can get. I think that we got to start controlling what we can control. We can control when we bring kids into this world, right? We can control, who we choose to date, who we choose to marry, right? We can control what we choose to do with our life, the career, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what's important, bro. Our mind, bro. Keeping our mind sharp, bro. They want us to have this soulless, empty mind, bro. That's why a lot of the music has lost the substance of it. Something that'll make you feel something that'll enlighten your spirit, something that'll put a spark into your spirit. They want to get rid of that type of music. Music is very powerful. You look at how divided, relationships are and how, it's just not a lot of love out here, bro. It's just a lot of people lusting over each other. And that's because they've removed the love music, bro. There was a time where, men will make music and they'll tell a woman how they feel about her, bro. You know what I'm saying? How often do we get music like that? And not only do we get music like that, but it's mainstream. You know, we're artists like Prince. We're artists like Michael Jackson. You know, we're artists like that, bro. Now the majority of the artists that we have, and like I said, I'm not going to be a hypocrite and act like I don't listen to some of these people, because I do. But now the majority of the artists that we have, what they promote is degeneracy and just, you know, they promote people to be drug addicts, basically. But that's all I really want to get into in this video. I don't want to drag this one out. Just understand, man, we got to control what we can control. We got bigger fish to fry. We got a lot of problems going on, you know, as a people that we need to be focusing on. You know, we got a lot of things that we need to be focusing on that they don't want us to be focusing on. You know, we got a lot of problems that we should be working together, coming to a solution about. Like I said, they don't want us to be solution-oriented people, bro. They just want us to sit around and cry and complain and then look for a politician to come save them. They don't want us to think for ourselves and come up with solutions for ourselves. They want to be the solution. That's how you control people. But when you realize that, you know, letting a puppet tell you what's in your best interest isn't smart, because they're controlled and they want to keep you down, right? They don't want the people to rise. They don't want the people to be smart, self-sufficient, independent, right? Not dependent on the government. They don't want that. They don't want, like I said, they don't want smart, critical thinking people. They want dummies, right? They want dummies. Like I said, even the education system, they're programming you not to really think critically. You know, they're programming you to stereotype, you know, to all this name calling, gaslight. But I'm going to leave it there, man. Like I said, I don't want to drag this one out. It's a lot more that I do want to say, but I'll just save it for another video. You know, control what you can control, man. You know, get yourself together. You know, try to keep your mind sharp. You know, try to get control over these demonic strongholds that keep you at a lower version, that keep you at a lower frequency. You know, men, you know, get control over your flesh, man. You know, get control over your lust. You know, we need to become leaders again. We need more leaders. We need more men that are leaders, man. You know, we can get mad at the woman all we want, man. But a lot of these women, they don't have nothing to get. They don't have any hope, you know, because of the state of men, you know, because of how men have been emasculated to such a rate, to such a point. And how, like I said, the soul, the spirits of people and of men have been taken away, you know. And it's up to the men to lead our women, you know. And if men aren't equipped to lead, that's why you got a lot of women like, shit, I'm better off leading myself. I'm more of a nigga than my nigga, you know. That's the issue. You know, we need more respectable men out here, bro. Not beta males, not simps, you know, not emotional men where it's obvious you were raised with no masculine presence around, you know. We need that masculine energy back that's missing. You know, a lot of dudes talking about how these women are all masculine and shit. It's a reason why they like that, bro. Because a woman is not going to be feminine around a feminine man. You know, opposites attract, you know. She wants something that's different from her. She wants a different energy from her. And if she gets around you and you have a lot of the same tendencies and emotions as her, you know, and she's looking for a man to like help kind of tame these emotions, help her kind of like calm down a bit, you know, that's missing in a lot of men, you know. But yeah, man, it's you know, the rabbit hole goes real deep. It goes real deep, man. Like I said, it's a lot of different angles I can take on that topic. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there, man. Just focus on controlling what you can control. Don't divide over politics, man. I know people are still going to do it, you know, but there's no reason you should cut somebody off who has been a good person to you, who's looked out for you, who's loved you. It is no damn reason for you to cut that person off because of their political views, bro. When these politicians don't even care about you. You're blind. Everybody who done unfollowed my channel because of my political views, you're blind. Everybody who done cut somebody off in your real life because of their political views, you're blind. And you're not seeing the bigger picture. You're going along with the agenda. You're going along with the propaganda for us to be divided, for us to be bickering amongst each other, right? We can never focus and concentrate on the bigger issues that we need to attack if we're bickering and arguing over nonsense, over politics, over puppets. But I'm out, man.